Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. Bodies is a new slasher horror film where these bunch of young kids are partying at this rich dude's house, and a party game goes very wrong with a dead body appearing, and this creates untrust in the friend group and trying to figure out who the killer is. this. Fuck. So this movie was just straight up bad. I'm just gonna say that. This was just straight up awful. I don't know what words that I have to say for this. Oh my gosh. This is like the worst horror film I've ever seen this year. This was just awful. I was not going in to take this movie very serious, and I was told that this is more of a comedy. So I'm going in trying to be lighthearted. Well, for one, this movie takes itself way too fucking serious, so I can't really laugh of it. The jokes don't land when there is any. There's maybe one or two jokes that I laugh out loud, maybe a couple giggles there and then, but nothing really that funny. And so it's just like I come out very bored, and this movie is just it's just awful. Like the story is like straight up bad. The ending, oh my god, the ending makes no well, no, it makes sense because it's stupid, but it's just like the reason for this movie to happen is stupid, because everything that this movie presents to you as a new slasher horror film is basically a lie. So that's basically the way I can describe it. It's not like a true slasher horror film. It goes against everything, and it tries to make you believe that there's something happening, but in reality, nothing's going on. And so, yeah, that's just. Is that a spoiler? I don't know. Fuck it. It's just not funny. It doesn't come off funny at all. It just comes off like nagging a bunch of these these friends that just do nothing but bicker at each other, and just comes off annoying to the point where I'm just starting to hate everyone. I'm really trying to latch on to these characters because there's some character motives that are pretty cool. One thing I can say is that I do like our two main leads dynamic. Their chemistry a little bit is that B and Sophia, which is played by Mariah and Amandla. I have no idea how to say that name. But they play as this lesbian couple, and so it's like, okay. And Sophia used to date one of the friends that are at this party, and that friend kind of comes off weird, and so it's like, okay. Is there going to be some Scream twists going on here? And it's kind of just goes nowhere. And it's just like the reasons for things that happen is stupid, and it's not even funny stupid. It's just like really you're doing this, and it's like, I guess, a new way to put the twists on slasher horrors, but not really, because it's like the payoff it just doesn't feel like a payoff. It's like, oh, so I watched this movie for that? Really? Okay. Cool. It kind of makes women it kind of insults women a little bit, because nothing but in this movie that the women in this movie nothing but complain to one another, that they want that they just whine about everything, nothing but social media, TikTok, and all of that. When reality, yes, mostly everyone is basically like that now these days, and I guess that's trying to portray our characters like that. It's like, yeah, that's who our main characters are. It's those people that you just described, but they never go through a character arc of it, so they just kind of come off annoying, and it's just like, what was your purpose? Just the whine for no reason? And it's just like, I get you want to, because in horror movies you usually want to have hateable characters, but no one in here I really care about besides really is somewhat our main character, which is B, which is a new friend of the group that is dating Sophia. but we don't really learn anything about her. We probably get maybe 2 minutes of character development of her, and it's just like, okay, what is it? So, wait, but are you trying to set up that she's the killer when we've practically been with her the whole... Well, I'm so confused. I'm gonna give Bodies, and F. This was just straight up awful. I had no fun at all with it, besides, like I said, a couple laughs and such not. The one person I was gonna hate in this movie was Pete Davidson, and turned out to be the best part of it, which is fucking sad because I don't like him as a person. But I also don't, hate on performances because of their personality of their real life selves. I go off what what they did with their performance, and he pulled basically off being this rich dude's son asshole type sort of, and it kind of came off funny, but that kind of ends somewhat. That's my review for Bodies. Yeah, this was just straight up bad. I know that a couple people that have seen it and have been enjoying it. Critics surprisingly are giving it a high rating, which I don't fucking understand. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.